play like they don't know you yet.
Lost and on neck, this diamond, my diamond, this rock, my rock. I woke up like this.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tia Nakia, and we are back with another video. Y'all, I wanted to, now that I'm back from living life, okay, I wanted to do a video on what I would do differently if I was starting a YouTube channel all over again. What I would do differently if I was you, if you are considering doing YouTube. I want to give y'all tips because I wish that I'd done this from the beginning. I started my YouTube channel in 2021 of November. And so it's been about 3 years, almost 4 years in November. And I'm still trying to figure this thing out. And well, it's not that I'm trying to figure this thing out. I feel like I've been fighting against myself to just stay. It's like I know exactly what I need to do and I just need to do it. So I wanted to give y'all a little bit of tips if you're trying to start a YouTube, trying to grow your channel, on things that you should do and you should not do. From my experience, I am literally almost monetized, you guys. When I tell you I am almost monetized after almost 4 years on this channel, and I feel like, I know that, you know, everything has perfect timing and, you know, God's timing is everything. But I also feel like I would have reached my goal sooner if I had just stopped and really figured out like what was going on, because it's right in front of you. Like if you look at your analytics will literally tell you a lot about like what the people want to see, what's not working for you. Because some things that are working for somebody else, you know, might not be your thing. So I wanted to share a few tips, and so that you can not do these things, or you can do these things so that you can get monetized and start making this money on, okay? Because your girl is almost there, and I am so excited, y'all. And I just want to say thank you for all of the people who've been supporting me, even though I've been MIA, I've been ghost, but your girl is back. So I got my notes, so I might be looking down to stay on track. So first and foremost, in order to get monetized on YouTube, you need a few requirements. So in order to be monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours, y'all. And I know it might seem like it's a lot. Excuse me, y'all, because my neighbors. I know 4,000 watch hours might seem a lot. Like when I first started YouTube, I literally was like 4,000. Like I was like feeling like I was never going to get there, honestly, because if you don't already have a audience or community, like it might seem like 4,000 is a lot, but it's really not. Like if you literally have a few good videos, baby, it will knock that rate out the way, okay? And you need, of course, 1,000 subscribers. So yes, you need 1,000 subscribers, and that comes by really quick too if you're being consistent and stuff like that. They do have like, I think where I'm monetizing right now is like you have to have 3,000 watch hours, and I think you need 500 subscribers, and you can do like memberships to your community and stuff like that. But to actually get paid and be monetized for your videos, get ads put into your YouTube videos, and that's how we get paid, you need 4,000 and watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So my first thing is, and that's something that I am working on, y'all. I'm working on this with everything in my life, is being consistent. You just gotta really think like, if I know me personally, if I might see somebody that she might have he or she might have a really good video, or if I'm on TikTok or whatever, they might have really good content, maybe just 1 or 2 videos. And I will click on it, I will like the video, click on their page, and they literally haven't like uploaded in like 6 months. So you know what I do? I click off of it, literally. Like, I'm not going to subscribe or follow you because you don't be posting consistently. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's something that I definitely have to work on. I feel like that's why, like, I really don't have a community that engages with me yet, because literally, like, girl, like, I be doing videos, want me to be consistent for like a month or two, and then next thing you know, I'm gone for 6 months. Okay. And like, when you, especially if you first building up your channel and trying to gain an audience and a community that really wants to see what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, that really wants to know what your life is like and stuff like that, you really need to be consistent. And when I say be consistent, I say like at least post 1 to 3 times per week. I know like 3 times is kind of like a lot. So like, try to lean at least 1 to 2 videos per week when you first starting out your YouTube, because you just want to really be in a place where you are posting consistently, and you know, so you can gain followers. People like, okay, you know, she's or he's posting consistently on YouTube. I'm going to subscribe to them. Like, I'm going to engage. Like, this girl is now my sister. Okay. Like, hello, you didn't post last week. Where are you? So yes, like, you want to post consistently, and that's something that I am working on. I feel like that probably was like the hold up on my channel, is because I wasn't consistent. You know what I'm saying? I would, like, life would be lifing, and I would get off track and I would not post for a month or two. And then once I start posting again, I done lost people who were, you know, who were engaging in me, or, you know, people who really wanted to see me to do a video. They're gone. They done forgot about me. They done found somebody else because I haven't been posting. So yes, be consistent. This is with everything in life, y'all. Number 2 is to know your audience. Now that's where we get into the analytics. Or like, me personally, I feel like my audience, what I want my audience to be, single moms, you know, women. I want my audience to be women. You know, I don't mind men. Men, don't feel like y'all can't come and watch my videos, but I feel like my target audience is single mamas like myself and women, period. So yes, know your audience. So when you are planning out your content, you know exactly who are watching you. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to do, if your audience is women, right? You're not going to be doing like content that is going to like be like more male audience. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I just feel like knowing your audience is important. You know who is watching you. On your analytics, if you go to YouTube Studio, you'll see like the genders who watches you, male or female. You can see like if you know, 20-year-olds to 30 are watching you, you got more of a teenage audience, or you got like an older crowd, you know, that's watching you. Yes, me personally, for example, when I was doing like the try on hauls, I noticed, and I see this a lot with other content creators, I noticed that I was attracting a lot of men. A lot of men was coming to my channel to see, you know, my body, how things fit on me, you know what I'm saying? They was being men. And I didn't want that. Like, literally, like, when I get sponsorships, I don't want to show them my analytics and it's men. And I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get hair, or I'm trying to get some outfits to do more try on hauls, and they looking like, but you only have like, you have like 80% of men who's watching your channel. Like, why should we give you our product to you know, to promote, and nobody's gonna be buying it? You know, men they're not gonna, well, you might have some men to buy it for their lady or whatever, but honestly, like, men are not gonna buy, you know what I'm saying, they're not gonna buy, you know, female clothes, and companies don't want to see that. Like, if you are looking for like something, sponsorships that's feminine, you need to have a more feminine audience. You need to have women that is your audience. So Yes. So know your audience. Number 3, and this is the thing that I really, really wish I did first, y'all, is do not start vlogging your first, when you first get a YouTube channel. Do not just start vlogging. Now, if you like me, I love to vlog. I love to just, express my feelings. I love to, show things, like, and it helps me be more comfortable with the camera when I'm vlogging. So if you want to do like maybe like 1 vlog per week and have like 1 or 2 intentional vlogs, like sit down vlogs like I'm doing now, or maybe a try on haul. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do like a vlog, try on haul, and a intentional video, me sitting down talking to you guys like I'm doing now. And I feel like when I started to do that, when I woke up and like, you know what, nobody's really like, I'm not really getting a lot of traction with my vlogs, because honestly nobody knows me. Like when you start vlogging at first, like nobody's gonna really, unless you have like maybe like a interesting life, like you have like 13 kids, or what I'm saying, you're living in a car or something that people are gonna really, really, really want to sit down and see your lifestyle. Nobody's gonna watch you, okay? Like they don't know you yet. So I had to really learn that, and it's crazy that I was like, 3 years in before I realized, like, Tia, you got to do other content besides vlogging, because it ain't working. So once I started incorporating doing more try on hauls, which y'all love my try on hauls, and I have to get back to that, try on hauls, and doing more sit down videos. When I tell you, my try on hauls and my sit down videos has been the videos that pushed me almost to being monetized. If I was still just doing vlogs, I would not be as close as I am now. So, like, it's okay to do vlogs, like once a week, but make sure that you are doing other vlogs per week too. Other videos per week too, so that, you can get traction on those videos, and then they'll go and watch your vlog as well. It's just like vlogging just always... it's just slow growth. And I didn't know, like when I used to watch content creators before I started my YouTube channel, and they always would say that, I didn't really know what they meant until I started vlogging at first. And I'm like, I literally would have been monetized, making money, already there if I wasn't just vlogging. So next one is make intentional content, y'all. When I say intentional, is sitting down talking about a topic. Me, I like story times, and y'all love my story times. I got more coming up. Like when I started doing sit down videos, and when I tell you, I was always so afraid to do sit down videos, because okay, a little fun fact about me, I have ADHD. So sometimes I don't speak well. I feel like I don't speak well sometimes. I go from here to here, and I don't want to seem so chaotic. But I realize the more that I practice, the more that I just sit down and not overthink it, it just works. And people been loving my sit down videos a lot. Like I've been really, like every time I post sit down videos, especially like my story times or something with a good topic, y'all love it so much. So yes, like I said, do at least 1 intentional video per week, story time, whatever. And then like if you want to do a vlog during that week also, you can do that, but incorporate at least 1 intentional video per week. Number 5, and this is really what I had to learn. I always kind of knew this, but when I started my YouTube channel, I really seen when people say like, don't look for your family or your hometown to support you. When I tell you, I have a lot of people, like family, people from my hometown, they watch my videos. Hey, they watch my videos, but they won't subscribe. No, they gonna view it. They're gonna be nosy, but they're not gonna subscribe. They're not gonna comment. They're not gonna support you, and that's okay. Don't look for people to support what you're doing. It's always gonna be strangers. I have so many people that I do not know. I haven't met a day in my life, and when I tell you, when I'm gone from YouTube, they'll hit me up on my Instagram. They're like, "Where are you?" Like, hello, are you gonna do a video? And I love that. And it's like when you start to realize, like, your hometown people that you know is not going to support you, and that's fine. They're not your audience. That is not your audience. That is not who you doing it for. Like, you will be so more encouraged to do videos. Like, when you think about people who don't support you, it can be discouraging. And when I first started, I felt discouraged because nobody wanted to subscribe to my channel. People that I knew, when I was having, like, bringing my camera around people, it was like, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, because not everybody wants to be filmed. I get it. I really do. And I had to really, like, separate myself from that and realize that, you know, everybody don't want to be filmed. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't filming them, they get so hectic when it comes to you pulling out a camera. You know, so, like, me personally, I am looking for some content creator friends in my area. If you are in the DMV area and you're a content creator, like, hit me up on Instagram or email me, because it just makes it so much easier when you have like-minded people who do the same things. Like, I need to find my tribe for real. But yes, don't expect your family and friends to support you, because they won't, you know. And if you do have family, like I have my best friend, she watches my videos, she support me. I love you long, my Scorpio sister. She supports me. So, like, you'll have some that are really down for you, but don't expect everybody to be. Number 6, be yourself. Y'all, this is so important. Sometimes when you start your channel, you feel like you got to put on a facade. And trust me, I did that for a long time. Okay. People can kind of tell when you're not yourself, when you're trying to put on, when you're trying to, you know, even like me, when I first started, I literally was just making a different voice. Like, it wasn't my voice, okay? And that I really had to, like, from me being more on the camera, I started to get out of that and feeling like I had to be a certain way or talk a certain way to be on camera. So be yourself, okay? Don't be afraid to be your authentic self, because people are going to fall in love with you. You are going to have your own audience. You're going to have somebody who love every imperfection of you and going to support you no matter what. So don't show up as somebody else, because, you know, they will see that, okay? And it's going to show through your content. It's going to show through, you know what I'm saying, like, everything when you are pretending to be somebody else. And, like, we are so authentically ourselves. Like, there is no other version of us. So why wouldn't we want to be ourselves? You know, show people what you are about. You know, we literally watching all these other influencers. A lot of them are the same, honestly and truthfully. Like, a lot of them are the same. Some of them are not themselves. They are literally like clones of each other. And me personally, I don't want to be that way. I want to be myself, authentically myself. And there's going to be people who don't like you. They just don't like who you are, and that's fine. They're going to still watch you, but be yourself, okay? And last but not least, literally, I gotta pick my kids up in like 2 minutes. Last or not least, is engage with your community. When you get those comments, make sure you are engaging. And that's something I definitely have to work on too, because, you know, when you engage with your audience, it lets them know that it's I don't know, like, you're just being very, like, intimate with your people who are taking the time out to, you know, show your content some love, show you some love. And it just makes you feel so good when you are commenting on somebody's page or somebody's video and they're responding back. And it's just like, oh, okay. Like, it makes you just want to engage more with more of their content. And that is something that I am working on so much, is building my community and engaging with my community and being a family, because that's exactly what your audience is, your family. And when you engage with your audience, when you engage with your people who comment on your channel, it pushes the algorithm out. So they're going to push your videos out. It's the same way as being consistent. They're not going to push your videos out if you're not engaging in your community. You know, you're not engaging in people who comment on your stuff. They're not going to push it out there. If you're not being consistent, they're not going to push it out there. So yes, engage. Let people know that you see them, that you appreciate them taking the time out their day and watching your video, and leaving a comment. Make sure you do that. So I hope you guys loved all these tips and tricks that I've learned on this journey that I have on my YouTube channel. And I'm actually taking my own advice and doing a lot of things. I've been going for a minute and I'm back. So I wish you so much well and success on YouTube. YouTube is a great place to be. Literally so many opportunities. Like when I tell you, when I be watching the girls, like it's just so many opportunities that can come from it. Just continue to be consistent, continue to keep God first, continue to do the content that you love to do, be yourself, and everything is going to work out, and we going to be meeting at the top, baby. If you like my video, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you are subscribed. Until next time.